Are you a student navigating the financial jungle in Australia? Today we'll help you understand the best credit cards for you. Welcome to the world of finance, a place that can feel like a jungle full of fiscal beasts and budgetary quicksand. As a student, you might be more concerned about acing your exams than understanding credit scores, and that's completely fine. But the reality is, credit cards can be a useful tool and a stepping stone towards financial independence. Let's debunk a common myth first. Credit cards are not free money. They're a tool for building credit and managing finances, not for buying things you can't afford. It's crucial to understand this to avoid the pitfalls of debt. You might be wondering, what's a credit score? Well, a credit score is a numerical expression of your credit worthiness based on an analysis of your credit files. In simpler terms, it's a score that tells lenders how reliable you are when it comes to repaying debts. And yes, having a credit card and using it wisely can help build a good credit score. Why does this matter? Down the line, a good credit score can make it easier for you to get approved for loans or even rent an apartment. It can also help you secure lower interest rates when borrowing money. Credit cards can be especially useful for students in Australia. They can help cover unexpected expenses or manage costs until the next student loan installment comes through. But remember, this is not an excuse to splurge on unnecessary items. It's all about using this tool responsibly. In the end, choosing the right credit card can feel like navigating a labyrinth, but don't worry, we're here to guide you through it one step at a time. We'll discuss the big players, weigh the pros and cons, and help you figure out what to look for in a student credit card. So, buckle up as we embark on this financial journey to find the perfect credit card for you. In the Australian financial arena, there are a few big players that you need to know. These are the companies that provide the credit cards we all carry in our wallets, and they each have unique offerings that could be just what you're looking for. Firstly, we have the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, or CBA. As one of the largest banks in the country, their range of credit cards is quite impressive. From low-rate cards for those who want to maintain a balance, to rewards cards that give you points for every dollar you spend, CBA has a card for everyone. Next up is Westpac. Known for its innovation, Westpac offers a variety of credit cards that cater to different needs. Whether you're after a low-interest card to help manage your expenses, or a card that offers travel benefits, Westpac could be your go-to. Thirdly, we have ANZ. Their credit cards are designed with flexibility in mind, offering options for low rates, low fees, and rewards. If you're looking for a card that adapts to your lifestyle, ANZ might be the one for you. Then there's NAB, the National Australia Bank. With a strong focus on customer service, NAB offers a range of credit cards that are simple, clear, and easy to understand. If you like to keep things straightforward, NAB could be a great choice. Lastly, but certainly not least, is St. George Bank. While smaller than the others, St. George offers a competitive range of credit cards including low-rate options and rewards cards. If you're looking for a more personalized banking experience, St. George might be the way to go. These are the big players, each with their own unique offerings. They provide a variety of credit cards, designed to suit different financial situations and spending habits. But remember, it's not just about the bank. It's about finding the right card for you. Now that we know who the main players are, let's dive deeper into what they offer specifically for students. Credit cards for students can be a blessing or a curse, depending on how you use them. So, let's delve into the pros and cons of these financial tools. First, let's talk about the pros. Credit cards for students often come with lower interest rates compared to standard credit cards. This could mean less financial burden if you carry a balance month to month. Some cards also offer 0% introductory rates, giving you a grace period to pay off your balance without accruing interest. These cards may also have lower annual fees or even no annual fees at all. That's a feature that can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Additionally, many student credit cards come with rewards programs. These might involve cash back on purchases, points that can be redeemed for merchandise or travel, or other perks. It's like getting a little bonus every time you use your card. Now let's switch gears and look at the cons. While student credit cards can have lower interest rates, they can still be quite high compared to other forms of credit. If you're not careful, you could find yourself in a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. Student credit cards also typically come with lower credit limits. While this can prevent you from getting too deep into debt, it can also limit your purchasing power. If you need to make a large purchase, such as a laptop for school, you might not have enough credit available. Then there's the potential for misuse. It's easy to swipe a card and forget about the bill until it arrives. Without financial discipline, you could quickly rack up a balance that's difficult to pay off. Lastly, while rewards programs can be enticing, they can also encourage unnecessary spending. You might find yourself making purchases just to earn points or cash back, which can lead to overspending and debt. So, how do you navigate this financial minefield? It's all about balance and discipline. Consider your spending habits, your ability to pay off the balance each month, and whether the benefits of the card outweigh the potential pitfalls. For instance, if you frequently travel or dine out, a card with rewards for these categories might be beneficial. But if you struggle with controlling your spending, a card with a lower limit and fewer rewards might be a safer choice. Remember, the best card for you depends on your spending habits and financial discipline. Credit cards for students can be a powerful financial tool, but like any tool, they must be used wisely. It's up to you to make the most of the opportunities they offer while avoiding the potential pitfalls. When choosing a student credit card, there are a few important factors to consider. Navigating the world of credit cards can be a daunting task, especially for students, but fear not. Here's what you need to look out for. Firstly, eye up those annual fees. As a student, you're likely on a tight budget, so a card with low, or better yet, no annual fees is a must. This means you'll be able to keep more of your money for textbooks, ramen noodles, or, actual fun stuff. Next, let's talk about interest rates. In an ideal world, we'd all pay our credit card balance in full every month. But let's face it, life happens. And when it does, you'll want a card with a low interest rate to keep those nasty surprises to a minimum. And finally, let's not forget about rewards programs. Some credit cards offer points for every dollar you spend, which you can then exchange for all sorts of goodies. So whether you're a coffee addict, a frequent flyer, or a shopaholic, there's likely a card out there that'll reward your spending habits. In the end, it's about finding a card that fits your lifestyle and budget. Remember, a credit card is not just a tool for spending, but also a way to build a strong credit history. Choosing the right card can be a game changer for your financial journey. So do your homework and choose wisely. So, after considering all these factors, which are the best credit cards for students in Australia? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's do a quick recap. We've navigated the financial jungle for students, examined the big players in the credit card industry, weighed the pros and cons of student credit cards, and outlined what to look for in a student credit card. In terms of low interest rates, the ANZ First Student Credit Card comes out on top. It offers a 0% per annum rate for the first 6 months, which is a great buffer for students just starting to manage their finances. For those seeking rewards, the Commonwealth Bank Student Credit Card shines. It offers a range of rewards from travel to shopping, all while maintaining a reasonable interest rate. If you're after a no-frills, straightforward card, the NAB Classic Banking Credit Card is a standout. It offers 0 annual fees and a low interest rate, making it an excellent choice for students who want to keep things simple. And let's not forget the Westpac Lite Card. This card is perfect for the tech-savvy student with its digital focus and low, flat monthly fee. In the end, the best credit card for you will depend on your individual needs and circumstances. Always remember to read the fine print and understand the terms and conditions before signing up. Remember, a credit card is a tool. Use it wisely to build a strong financial future.